Okay, today is Friday the 14th, and I'm using my Happy Planner, big teacher planner, to plan for next week, which will be January 17th through 21st. If you'd like to see what's going on in my planner today, stick around and watch. I'm Merritt, and I'm only organized in my planner. So I'm just going to use the Bold School and the teacher icons today. I'm going to throw in a few of these teacher icons with some important to-dos. I don't have a lot of decorative stuff today, but we're off Monday. I'm going to be gone Wednesday and Thursday, so I don't have a lot to plan for next week. So the first thing that I want to do is I have some stickers from Life Scripted Co. that I use to label my planner. So my third and fourth blocks are economics. And I just use those in this column because they should be on the same pace, and I don't write it down twice. Let's see, after school is here. We'll see about meetings. I like to use this column for let's use this column for planning period. We'll use, let's do that one for advisement. And let's see if I don't have an ELT one, which is our extended learning period. I'm actually not sure what class I'm getting for ELT yet, and it starts Tuesday, so that should be interesting to figure out. Hopefully that will come in an email by the end of my planning period today. All right, and there's my AP macro. Let's go ahead and relegate. Monday is a day off for a holiday, and the lights go off in here. They are on a timer, and if I don't get up and move around, my desk is in the corner, and if I don't get up and move around, they tend to go off while I'm sitting here. So Wednesday and Thursday are not days off, but I am taking the day. I have a funeral to go to that is out of town, and so I will not be here. So I'm probably going to come in over the weekend, maybe even Monday, for a couple of hours and just make sure that I have my whole week planned out and I'm ready to go. Let's go ahead and see what we can put down here. I had marked here that we were going to have a test, but we are behind because I have not been feeling well. So let's just make this really colorful today, and we will. I don't have to have them fit exactly in the boxes. Where do we want to go? You know what, let's do this. Let's put this here and label it. I know I have a meeting. We have professional learning during our planning period Wednesday. Usually it's on Tuesdays, but since Monday is a holiday, we're having ours on Wednesday this week. We will be having advisement this week, and that is also on Wednesday. So I need to make sure that I have something planned for that. I'll probably have a to-do list going on up here for that. And then let's just block these off. There. And there. This will help me to figure out what I'm going to do while I'm out those 2 days. And all right, let's see if we can find some decorative things. Let's get a little check it off that we can use for advisement information. And let's get a let's see how this fits. A little run-in to-do list there for planning. Okay. And then we'll just add some colors here. Let's see what we'll do on Tuesday. And that's the same color. Let's figure out what we'll do on Friday. All right, and then I know after school Tuesday, I will be leaving to go out of town. All right, let's just add some decorative things here. One child, one teacher. Put that there. And we'll add a little teachers plant seeds. Okay, I do have some birthdays next week. I believe I have them written on my board on the 16th, so that's not here. And the no, I don't next week. I have one Sunday, but I don't have one during the week. We are supposed to I just saw President's Day. Is there no Martin Luther King Day in here? I guess not. Well, we will see what we can do about that. Let's do this. We'll put no school here for Martin Luther King Day since I don't have a Martin Luther King sticker that I see. And I swear I just saw payday stickers. Here we go. Our payday is supposed to be Friday, but usually we get paid early in January, and I'm pretty sure we will get paid a week early this year too. We get paid once a month, the last day of the month, but because we get paid early in December, it's a very long time till the end of January, so we should get paid the end of next week, I believe. Let's get ourselves a little lesson plan sticker. I guess I really need to make sure that I've got lesson plans going Friday, so I have everything ready to go next week. And all right, let's just see if we see some decorative stickers that we want to add in there. We'll put this to copy. It might not actually happen on Thursday because I won't be here Thursday, but that'll let me know what I need to go into the copy machine for next week. Let's see. I like these. I've given myself no room for them though. Let's put a little coffee sticker here on Tuesday because it's going to be one of those. After a long weekend, I enjoy coming back and having routine again, but it's going to be an interesting week being gone 2 weeks. So I was gone all of last week, which was our first week back of school. I was gone all last week due to COVID, and this week I've just been exhausted, and so I have not been quite myself or planning like I normally do this week. So I need to get caught up maybe over the weekend if I'm feeling better and don't have the exhaustion that I've had this past week. I'm gonna put 2 grade papers somewhere on. Let's just put this here as a reminder that when I get back, I need to grade the things that happen when I'm gone. If I don't grade what I do when I'm gone, they don't do it. So I have to make sure that I grade everything while they're out. And I like these little stickers. I never use them though, so I need to see if I can incorporate more of those in here. So far, I think I'm good. I'm gonna check my other calendar to make sure that that I don't have any appointments after school next week. I don't think that I do. I think I'm good until February, but I do need to check to make sure that I don't have anything else going on. But that kind of looks like what next week's going to look like. Stay tuned, and I will be filling it out as I go throughout this week and next week. All right, so I'm still looking at January 17th through 21st and trying to figure out how I'm going to arrange my schedule when I'm going to be gone for 2 days and we have a holiday next week. So the first thing that I need to put in is what I'm supposed to be teaching that week. So in my AP macro class, Tuesday, we're going to review demand, and we'll be working on supply. Then Wednesday and Thursday, while I'm gone, I'm going to have them work on putting those together in equilibrium with graphs and looking at the shifting curves. Friday, we will try to catch up and review and talk about price controls, price floors, price ceilings, and other price controls. So we should be good there. In my regular economics class, we're working on specialization today, and so we are going to talk about trade and exchange. I usually have them write a story when we talk about voluntary trade, and say that would probably be a good activity while I'm gone Wednesday, is for them to write a short story that'll incorporate writing and vocabulary skills into their into the economics curriculum. I'll have certain vocabulary words that they are required to include in their writing about voluntary exchange. So I may switch those up, but I'm just writing them down in order now of how I usually teach it, and then I'll work on manipulating the schedule with me gone. So we've got trade and exchange, and then we can also, we'll talk about economic systems. This is something I can introduce Tuesday and have them work on while I'm gone, so we can have them do that. And then they can also learn about public versus private goods and services while I'm out. So that's not a bad time to be out with those things, because that's not, those are things that would not be overly difficult for them to understand without me. So then Friday, we will do an activity where we will review everything, and we will we'll do an allocation game where we allocate scarce resources. I have homework passes or candy or something that's a scarce resource, and we have to figure out how we're going to allocate those things. So I need to make sure that I have, for my AP class, I actually give them copies of their PowerPoints, so I need to make sure that I have those. I also need to make sure that I have a chart on economic systems and directions for the trade story. So those need to go to the copy room, actually here. So I will extend my to copy for things that I need to do at the end of this week for the following week. I do have that meeting next week. I need to figure out what my ELT is going to be. That light keeps going off. I'm hoping that I'm going to have dual enrollment students. I'm in charge of advisement, and so I hope to have a dual enrollment students while any kid who's doing that, so I can help them with their college applications and their sending transcripts, making sure that they're registered for the SAT, ACT, all of those things to get them prepared for next year. So I am going to go out of town here. And I'm going to write, let's find a warm colored, let's do this red. Is that too close to the pink? Well, I have orange here. Let's go ahead and do this. And we'll write, it's not after school, but during this day, I do have my cousin's funeral. And then it'll be, the funeral is about 5 hours from where I live, and it's at 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And just because I haven't been feeling well, normally I don't mind driving at night, but I just don't know, seeing family that I haven't seen in a very long time, and so I'm not sure what time we will finish, and I just don't want to drive really late at night, so that's why I'm taking this Thursday off as well, so that I can just spend time with my family and be with them during this time. So advisement, I do need to look at my advisement calendar and see what I need to do. I know that I need to make sure that I post SAT and ACT dates. I also need to, you know what? I can make that prettier. Do we have let's find a cute little sticker. I had some that were these colors, but smaller. Like these. Oh, will that cover that up? It's close. White that out. All right, so we'll post our SAT dates. We will make sure that we have, I need to start visiting juniors in their advisements so that I can check on them, make sure that they are getting their things prepared for next year, so second semester. The other thing that I'm going to want to look at is making sure at some point, I've talked with the guidance office about when we are planning on registering kids for next year. So it will help them figure out their class schedules and get them registered for next year. So we need to figure out when that is. All right, so that gives me a pretty good idea of what I'm looking at next week. I'll need to get somebody to take notes in this meeting for me so I know what that's about. And hopefully I'll know what my extended learning time is next week so I can start planning for that over the weekend. And I will, again, I'll probably come to school during the weekend and make sure that I have everything ready to go for these days, since I'll only be here 2 days next week. Okay, so mid-year review was canceled for today because that is postponed indefinitely because we didn't have enough teachers here to be able to do this because we were covering other people's classrooms. We did shift curves, but we have not done price control. So I need to add that to next week when I get that done. We have not done advisement yet because we haven't had enough students. I've taken care of all of this. My daughter is coming home today, and it is payday, hallelujah. So it's a long time between before Christmas break until the end of January. So I think that I did grade some papers. Let's see, I need to put cover class during planning. So I wasn't able to get a bunch of stuff done, but I did end up getting my stuff ready for my allocation game during my lunch today. So I forgot to take my daughter her shoes, but I did remember her bunny. That's her little security bunny that she sleeps with every night. And when she was home for Christmas break and she went back to college, she forgot her bunny. So I took Bunny to her when I was in Athens this past weekend. I've done economic systems. We have not done the trade story, so I need to add that to next week. So other than that, I've got a few things coming up. Monday, I will not be on campus during my planning period, so I'm going to need to get some things done to make sure that we've got that going on. So I will start planning for the 24th to the 28th very soon. So this is my big happy teacher planner for the week of the 17th to the 21st. I hope you enjoyed this plan with me. If you would like, I sure would appreciate it if you would like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you, and I will see you next week. Again, I'm Merritt, and I'm only organized in my planner and sometimes not even in there. So have a great weekend. Again, like and subscribe.